time for another Taco Tuesday. HLC. You know the drill. Same time, same place, same mustaches, but we're 1 week, less than a week out from when Santa comes. If that is what you celebrate, Santa will be here on Sunday night, I guess. So kudos to you guys. Just a reminder, no HLC next Tuesday. No HLC next Tuesday, but we will start again on our HLC on Tuesday the 2nd. Tuesday the 2nd of January 2024 will be our next HLC after tonight. That gives everybody time to celebrate the holidays. That gives everybody time to spend a week with their family or their friends. Not so much worry about a Tuesday endeavor. Spend that Tuesday enjoying some time, making some memories, laughing a lot, and maybe taking a walk or exercising if you so choose. Either way, we got a short workout today, just something that'll kind of hit what we need to hit, and then we move along. Coach Max is hungry, so he might be hangry. We'll see what happens. Oh my God, I don't even know. Okay, let's take our shoes off. We'll start with our sock walks. Come on, we know the drill. We know the drill. From back here, we're on that tippy toes. We're walking all the way forward on those tippy toes as far as you can. I like to say about 10 steps. And then backwards, tippy toes only. Keep those heels off the ground. Same thing, but on the heels now. Just the heels. So your toes are off the ground. That backwards we go. From here, we're going to go heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. We want to get at least 10 of them. So that might mean you have to reset. Maybe you got to head back the direction that you started. After that, we're going to roll our feet to the outside. All the way out. All the way back. And then sideways. And then sideways again. So remember, these are going to be our 4 sock walks. This is something that's going to be so important for you to warm up. You know, we want to start at the ground. We want to work our way all the way up, all the way to the forehead. Oh my God. Anyway, shoes can go on. What up, Zoom user? Just make sure you type your name in the chat. We'd love to know who you are. Maybe you're frequent, maybe not. If you're new, welcome aboard. Awesome. So from here, we got a couple new exercises I've been playing around with. One I like to call an open the book. So you're going to need to create some space. So maybe make your snow angel so that you know you have some space. You're not hitting anything. Your bed, if you're hitting something and there's no way to change that, that's okay. You'll just have to kind of make an adjustment. So from here, I'm going to take my foot up. I'm going to pull it all the way to the ground. Okay. I'm going to put my palm up like I'm trying to give someone a sweet high five. Now, I'm going to give myself that high five. I'm going to keep that position down. And from here, I'm just going to open up and over as far as I can. Now, the minute this knee starts to lift, it's not really the exercise we're looking for. So we want to keep that knee pinned down. So sometimes I'll put my hand on there and pin it down. So I know it's not moving, and I'll only go as far as I can go. So you're just going to try to go as far as you can go, big stretch, and then come all the way back. Big stretch, all the way back. You sat all day. This is going to be a fantastic, fantastic stretch, Travis, to do maybe in your living room, maybe while your baby's sleeping. Just a way to get rid of some of that chronic sitting if you're able. All right, we just want to do it from the other side. We want to pull that knee all the way over. I want to put that hand up. From here, I'm going to give myself that high five. So that kind of puts me in this, what I call alligator position. And I'm just going to try to open as far as I can. Watch this knee. If I keep going, look at how that goes up. We don't want that. We want to pin that guy down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Nice. While we're down low, we might as well do a couple stretches from here, laying nice and flat. We're just gonna hug that knee, really pull that knee in. You might feel this kind of in your glute or the backside of your body. This might be a great stretch. Remember, only go as far as you feel comfortable. And we're gonna flip up to the other side, same thing. Pull that leg, big tight squeeze. Gonna stretch those quads. Awesome. From here, we just got a couple more stretches. Make sure we're not missing anything. Awesome. So standing up nice and tall, I call this a child squat. I'm trying to think of the best way I can do this. So standing nice and tall, all you're gonna do is bend down and your hands are gonna go under your feet. So you're almost gonna step on your hands with your feet. Now, with your feet, at least your knees have to be kind of spread. All you're gonna do here is sit down as low as you can. Oh my. From here, we're gonna lift both our hands up and we're gonna stand up. Obviously, I'm out of the screen, so we're gonna try that. I call this a child squat. Tuck down, hands go under, butt drops, eyes go forward, lift up, stand nice and tall. And I'm gonna do that again. Swan dive down, hands under the toes, butt to the ground. If you can, hands up, stand up as tall as you can. And we're gonna do that 2 more times. Hands under, butt drops, reach. Wow. Last one here. See, I told you exercise was fun. Oh yeah, that should really get you going. You should kind of feel the whole body. Oh, that should be everything we need. Remember, we don't like the stretches like this. If this is gonna be your shoulder stretch, I think we can do something better. Let me show you a better stretch than our shoulder stretch. So oh man, I always got to adjust here. From this position, we're gonna end up like this. Okay, I call this a shin box. Remember, this is an old stretch. I can show you a better way to work those shoulders, to get some motion in them. So from this position, we're just gonna lean out here. Okay, so come on, party rockers. We're gonna reach under as far as we can, and then I'm just gonna open up really wide. Reach under as far as we can, open up really wide. Beautiful, that's 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna do 6 of these. 5, 6. And now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. So from this position, I just end up just like this with a nice lean over, kind of like, really, more of this. Reach under as far as I can, and then open up awfully wide. 1, 2, atta boy. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, awesome. You should feel like a little bit kind of movie groovy. You should feel rocking and rolling. You should feel ready to go. All right, we're on to HLC. Hey, if your name is Zoom user, you got to change that, because we can't call you Zoom user. We want to call you by your actual name. So make sure you type it in the chat or change your name, just so that we know what to call you. Don't worry, it's not going to go anywhere. I want to attach a name to you. That's the most important thing. I go by Coach Max, so hopefully you got a cool name too. Awesome. All right, so we're going to continue on some of the stuff we worked on last week. I'm feeling a little bit loosey-goosey. I was tired, but as always, you guys give me so much energy, so it's time to kind of push that. So last week we did, remember, from the knee position, we tucked that back foot, We held that position for 10 seconds. This week, we're going to try to hold it for 15 seconds. Now, there's a couple stipulations. If you need to hang on to something, that is so okay. I have a rack next to me. That's awesome for me. However, you might not have that. So if you need a chair in front of you, awesome. A counter, a bed, a couch, anything that you can do to kind of keep the good position here. This is where we want to look. We want to be in this position. If when you lift up the knee, you're looking like this, we want to try to avoid that. I want to be nice and proud on my chest. Okay, so I want to pretend I'm zipping up my jacket on these warm SoCal nights, and I'm able to keep a proud chest. So that's going to be the hardest part. Okay, we'll do it together. Get yourself set in this position. Knee should be right above the heel and the foot, so we're not all the way out here, and I'm not really far back here. Just knee under or above the foot, and then hips above the knee. Notice I'm in a nice straight line. That's going to be a really good starting position. If we maintain a good starting position, then usually the exercise you do is always going to be consistent and the same. So I think that's so awesome. Okay, here we go. Back leg gets tucked. Knee is going to lift just this small off the ground. 15 seconds. Ready. I'll count backwards. Ready, set, let's go for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. If your knee drops to the ground, just get right back into it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, rest. Maybe you got to shake it out. We got to do that other leg. So what I like to do is I like to just take my rest here with the correct leg up front, because you wouldn't want to do the same leg twice. You don't want to do the same leg twice, but you don't want to forget either. So I put the knee that's about there, the leg that's about to get worked up, and we're going to go from there. Okay, I get myself set. Remember, knee is above ankle. Knee is below the hip. I guess ankle is below the knee. Knee is below the hip. So that's kind of our nice position. We're going to tuck that back foot, and then we're going to work together. Here we go. Ready, and knee lifts off the ground for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and rest. Oh, Nelly. Awesome. From here, we're going to stand nice and tall. I'm just going to bend down as far as I can. Don't worry, you don't need to touch the toes. We're just going to start with a bend. So I'm going to call this kind of a Jefferson curl, but a Special Olympic edition. So from here, all you're going to do is tuck your head, and we're going to lift up one vertebrae at a time. Maybe you get a little bit of, I feel my abs, wow. So I'm going to do that one more time. So we stay nice and low, kind of bend over, and think about one little tiny vertebrae is straightening at a time. Yeah, nice. It's like a chiropractic service on a Tuesday on Zoom live in Los Angeles. Wow, so cool. Okay, from here, we got 30 jumping jacks. That just gets our heart rate up right before we're going to do some upper body pressing. 30 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Look who it is. Wow. Andrea does a great job of showing us our step jacks. That might be a better option if that's what you choose. Look at her in her Santa gear. I can see that all the way from here. She's in the Christmas spirit. Oh, there he is. Kyle, I was wondering if you were going to show up. Oh, even though I saw your name at least earlier. Awesome. From here, so 30 jumping jacks, lunges, Jefferson curl, jumping jacks, push-ups. Push-ups can be done two ways, remember. You can pretend this is my bed, and I can maybe do a push-up off my bed. Or maybe the bed isn't adequate for you. Maybe you're like, dude, I'm strong, man. So maybe your push-up goes from the floor. okay? Those are gonna be your two options. You're gonna elevate your surface or you're gonna do a push-up from the floor. If you cannot do a push-up, I do not like push-ups on the knees. I don't think that helps us become able to do push-ups. So we're gonna do 10 push-ups. I will elevate that surface. I think most of you guys would need that elevation. That is no problemo. So I have a barbell here, and that's gonna be kind of my bed. So we're gonna go 10 pushes. You can use a counter, a chair, a couch, a bed, anything you want. Here we go, ready? And maybe stairs too. 1, 2, good, 3. Remember, if this is too hard, you might need to elevate it higher. 10. Oh man. Nice, Haley. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, from here. Okay, from here, we got a little bit of balance added into this little bit of circuit. So we worked on last week this position. Okay, so that was last week. So this week, I'm black on black again. So this week, what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out as far as you can. Notice how my foot's not on the ground, and I'm just gonna stand back up. Now, you might really feel it in the shin. Those are just a lot of your stabilizers. Trying to stabilize this offset, off balance position. So we're gonna have soft knees, gentle knees, beautiful knees. Wow, that guy on camera's got great knees. Anyway, so we're gonna reach out as far as we can, and then you're gonna stand back up, and we're just gonna do 4 of these. So I reach out as far as I can, stand up. It gets hard, I'm telling you. We gotta progress into our balance stuff. That's 3. And that's 4. And now I'm gonna switch legs, and you might notice a great difference. All the way out and all the way up for 1, for 2, for 3. Wow, you saw that knee kind of, well, weird. 4. Whew. Give it a jiggle, give it some movement. Oh, sorry, I just get in the dancing mood. Anyway, take a breather, catch your breath. I know you can't see my face. Get your breath. Take a second. I've set my timer. Oh, you can't really see it, but look at how close I am to closing my rings. If you follow us on social media, you would have saw that HLC last week took it over for me to close my rings. Now, I know my exercise ring is closed only because I worked out this morning, and my Whoop, which is this fitness tracker, auto inputs into my Apple Watch stuff. So, but I am looking to burn 82 more calories between now and when this is over. So I might have to give my jumping jacks a little bit more to them, try to burn those calories. But if you follow us on social media, which is SoCal_health or SoCal_health on Instagram, I always share great tips and tricks. I try to include as much as we can. And you got to see Coach Max's Apple Watch achievement, I guess, last Tuesday. Maybe I posted it on Wednesday, but it was from Tuesday. So hopefully tonight's another one of those nights. We're back on our 15 seconds on those lunges. Those should be nasty, okay? They should be like, oh my God, Coach Max, this is burning my legs. Yes, I'm all for that. But if you can create that isometric hold, that's great for knee tendons, ankle tendons, hip tendons. That's how we prevent arthritis. That's how we build great stability within those joints. If you're isometrically strong, oh my, you're gonna be so resilient on your court or the pool or whatever you choose to play and participate in. So take these seriously. Let's get them done. We got 15 seconds a leg. Don't worry, it burns my legs too. Don't you dare worry. I'm right there with you. Whew. Here we go. So remember, I love starting in this position. This keeps everything consistent to the best of our ability. So remember, knee is above ankle, so it's a straight line up. And then my knee is below my hip, so it's a straight line down. So I kind of have 2 straight lines. So it's kind of like a hashtag in a way. Anyway, long story short, we're gonna tuck that back foot. I'm gonna lift that knee just about a credit card's width up. So not very, your hair should be kind of tickling the ground. Oh, Here we go. Ready, and we're going to lift up in 15, 14, 13, 12. Remember, we're zipping our chest proud. We're not sinking over. Come on, guys. Let's go. 6, 5, 4. Oh, boy. 2, 1. Whew. Rest. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe. Whew. All right, so now I've taken my left leg. My left leg's my up leg. And I get that same setup from this side view. Remember, knee is under ankle, hip is above the knee, so we're straight. I've zipped up my jacket, so my chest is proud. I'm tucking that back foot. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 15, 14, 13, 12. Zip that jacket up. 5, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know who that is. I know this week you're getting off the bed and you're getting the movement. I guess you can't move the head that much while you're laying in bed, so good to see you, Kyle. Awesome, so now we do our Jefferson curls. From here, remember, we're gonna bend down as far as we can. Please make sure you feel okay to doing this before attempting it. I do not want anybody to get any sort of contraindication. From here, we're just gonna bring up vertebrae by vertebrae, little by little. A lot of abs. Nice. All the way down. All the way up. One vertebrae by one vertebrae. We're straightening little by little by little by little by little. Whew. All right, after that, we got our 30 jumping jacks, Come on, remember, I'm trying to get those move qualities on that Apple Watch. Are you going to keep up with me? Nice. Dude, I got to go a little bit quicker. Oh. Seth is going to be so happy to see me because he's going to be like, wow, Coach Max, you're so fit. Nah, he's going to be like, Coach Max, you ate all the cookies and milk. What are you doing again? Whew. Nice job, Haley. Whew. From there, remember, we're on to our push-ups. That's 10 push-ups. You elevate the surface or you bring it to the ground. Either option. No push-ups on the knees. Elevate your surface if you can't do 10 good push-ups on the ground. I've elevated my surface here. So from here, we've elevated our surface. Remember, we don't want a J-Lo butt. I want you to squeeze your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. Oh, yeah. That's a good 10. And then comes our little bit of balance. If you remember, we have soft knees like Coach Max's modeling knees. You can find my knees all over the internet. From here, we're going to reach out as far as we can. Don't worry about tapping the toe if you have to, but we want to reach and then come right back. And reach and come right back. 3 and 4. Nice. Try to slide on over. I know. Any way we can stand on one leg and you lift another limb off the ground, let me tell you something that's going to be amazing for balance. Especially as I have seen all of our, including myself, balance. And we need some work. Whew. Take a breather, catch your breath. Let's see the damage. Oh, Coach Max just got 18 calories on those jumping jacks, Haley. We got to go faster next time. I got a lot of calories to burn here in this next little bit. Maybe I should take an active rest. We got a minute of rest before we start again. Coach Max is going to take an active run just to burn some more calories so he can close his rings. This is what you do. Thanks, Apple. Take a breather, right? Remember, rest is so important. So things that are going to be really impactful for rest are going to be hydration, good sleep, making sure we're recovered for tomorrow. Yeah. Those are going to be the most important things, but I often share that type of stuff with you guys anyway, so I don't want to sound like a broken record. All right. We got a little bit of time. We still got 26 seconds, and then we'll zip into our round 3. Remember, round 3, Coach Max moves just a little bit quicker. If you can keep up, sick. If you can't keep up, sick. Work at your pace, not my pace. Stay in your lane, not my lane, because I'm always in the fast lane. No, I'm not in the fast lane. I'm in the slow lane these days. I'm getting old. I got no rush anymore. I like to just sit in that LA traffic in the slowest lane possible, because I don't know anymore. Whew. Chris, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas to you too. Chris is 3 hours ahead of us. 2 hours ahead. Yeah, 3 hours ahead of us. So Santa is coming quicker to Chris than to us. He goes to Chris first, and then he comes and visits us on those days. Whew. If Santa's stopping at your house, Santa's not stopping at my house. He's bypassing my house and going straight to Andrea's house. All right, here we go. Round number 3. We got our 15-second holds. Remember, we're in this position. Remember, feel free to hang on to something, a chair, a couch, just anything. You're going to tuck that toe. You're going to lift that knee just a smidge, maybe a hair. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Nelly. That's little Bernie. Awesome. So now we'll go to that other side. So I put my right leg up. I've tucked that back toe. Remember our checkpoint. Knee under hip. Knee above ankle. Tuck the toe. 15, 14. Come on. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. I know this is hard. I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. We got to jiggle out those legs, and I can't help it. I don't know what else to do with my hands. They just automatically go. Anyway, now into our Jefferson curls or our Special Olympic variation. From here, we're going to stay nice and low. We're just going to easily go one vertebrae by one vertebrae, little by little, step by step. Oh, muy bien. I do miss Janet because she understands my Spanish. But I think some of you do too. But don't worry, it's very basic Spanish. Whew. That's 2 done there. Into our 10 push-ups. Come on, keep moving, keep grooving. This is how we burn those calories. Nine. Oh, you know what? I forgot the jumping jacks. Oh my God, we did our push-ups early. Oh Lord. All right, after the push-ups, we got our 30 jumping jacks. Let's make it quick. 1, 2. Come on, Andrea. Quicker, quicker, faster, faster. I can go quicker than you. I don't know what you did. Try it, but now I just got it. Nice. Atta boy. I can't even see myself anymore. Oh, man. And 30. Last but not least, we got our, oh, there we go. We got our balance. From here, remember, we're reaching out as far as we can, not just up. This isn't going to be the move. Okay. I want you to bend into the knee. I want you to try to reach as far that way as you can. And once you've got to that farthest distance, you try to stand back up and balance again. So we're taking ourselves off balance to create a little bit more balance. Weird. 2, that's 3, I mean. And 4, other leg. Nice and slow, slow it down. Slow it down. Whew. Oh, yeah. 3 and 4. Woo. All right, that concludes the kind of the work portion of HLC, but we got to cool down. Santa's orders, we got 1 minute of just walking around. Ooh, we just got a minute of it. I got my timer set. It'll let me know when not, but we want to spend our time just trying to let our heart rate go down a little bit. Try to breathe through that. Your heart rate's high from the jumping jacks. Then the important thing is to just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh man, that was good. I feel it. I feel it in my legs. I kind of feel it in my butt. I also feel it in my arms from the push-ups. Hopefully you guys got some out of it as well. If Coach Max is feeling it, you should be feeling it too. At least in the arms or the legs. I've seen Matt before. Matt's jacked. So Matt might not be feeling it. But Matt, we so appreciate you being here. We would love to continue to challenge you. Awesome. That takes a minute done. I want to do 2 cool down exercises. Things that are going to set us in positions to run down the stairs if you celebrate Christmas and open up all the gifts under your tree. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. You ran down the stairs last week for Hanukkah, or if you celebrate a different religion, I know we got some great ones coming up. So happy religion to you, whichever one you and your family celebrates. So we're going to go into our 90-90 position. This is what I love. This is my favorite. Now, I oftentimes get asked, Coach, I don't understand what to do with my hands. So I'll give you 2 options. Option number 1, if it's too hard, might be leaning back. Okay, that's going to make it a little bit easier. Option number 2 is going to be kind of maybe like a prison position where you're just kind of getting them out of the way. So we can make this a little bit more challenging by rotating. So I go from this position where I don't really feel much, but the minute I start to rotate, boy, does it just take kind of all the way down my leg. But it's only when I start to bring those hips to my left. So that's going to be an option, any sort of rotation. Okay, from here, we're going to flip-flop to the other side. Same thing on the other side. You might notice the difference. So right away, I get it all right here. And I almost don't even need to do the prison thing because that's really hard. The rotation doesn't really work in this position because I'm still trying to buy some space. So if you feel it differently, that's okay. I got it all right here. Oh man. Awesome. Come out of that position nice and slow into our cat-cows. So remember, we're going to stick that butt up like J-Lo. And we're going to tuck those hips under as far as we can. Oof. And then we're going to stick that butt up. And we're going to tuck those hips. I'm definitely not going to call you that. All the way up, all the way back. Oh, unreal. If you want to join Special Olympics, there's a gentleman on here named Travis. Travis will definitely be able to help you, at least steer you in the right direction. Shoot him a message. Let him know a good email to contact you or what you're interested in and where you are, and he'll hopefully be able to connect you. I really can't. If you tell me all this stuff, I'll just connect you right to Travis. So bypass me. Go to Travis on there. He should be able to help you. Guys, just 10 of these. Let you get you moving and grooving. You should feel better than what you started with. You should be proud of yourself. You completed another HLC. Well done on this Taco Tuesday. Just a few words. I always like to say it. It does not matter what you eat between Christmas and New Year's. It does not matter. Have a good time. What matters is what you eat between New Year's and Christmas. Okay, that's what matters. And you could fill in Thanksgiving and New Year's or Thanksgiving and Christmas, whatever that is. It does not matter. What you need to do is focus on enjoying the time with your family, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Spend the time with your family and your loved ones, or those that you support and want to hang out with, and enjoy those moments. And just a reminder, no HLC next week. I will remind everybody on social media. I hope you guys have an enjoyable couple weeks, or a week off, I guess. And a happy new year. I won't see you till the 2nd of January. So happy new year. We're going to hit the ground running in 2024. It's going to be absolutely bananas how strong we get from HLC. So kudos to you guys for being here another year. Joshua, I got that song in there for you. You've already asked me. But I'll see everybody in 2024. I'll see everybody next year. And then I will see all you guys on the 2nd. I guess that's the same thing. So yeah, I'll see everybody on the 2nd. Have a Merry Christmas if you celebrated. Have a very happy New Year. We wish you guys all the health and happiness humanly possible. And I can't wait to see you at competitions around the United States of America. And with that being said, hasta luego, mis amigos. We'll see everybody later. Same time, same place, same mustache, different year. So maybe a bigger mustache.